Asus router login, how to install NordVPN on router. Here's a detailed guide on how to install NordVPN on your router. 1. Check router compatibility, native support, ensure your router supports VPN configurations. Most routers require firmware like DDWRT or OpenWRT to enable VPN functionality. Firmware, check your router's manual or the manufacturer's website to see if it supports VPN configurations. 2. Log into your router, open a web browser and enter your router's IP address, commonly 192.168.1.1 or 192.168.0.1, in the address bar. Log in using your admin username and password. If you haven't changed these, the default credentials are often listed on the router or in its manual. 3. Install DDWRT or OpenWRT firmware, if needed. Download firmware, visit the DDWRT website, https://dd-wrt.com, or OpenWRT website, https://openwrt.org, to download the appropriate firmware for your router model. Flash the router, follow the instructions provided by the firmware website to flash your router. This process typically involves uploading the firmware file through the router's admin panel. 4. Configure the VPN. Once your router supports VPNs, log back into the admin panel. Navigate to the Services or VPN section, this may vary depending on the firmware. Enable the OpenVPN client option. 5. Enter NordVPN details, download the OpenVPN configuration files from the NordVPN website, https://nordvpn.com/server/tools. Upload the .op file for the server you want to connect to. Enter your NordVPN username and password in the appropriate fields. Configure additional settings as required. Server address, found in the .op file. Encryption settings, use AES-256 encryption for maximum security. DNS settings, set static DNS servers to Nord's DNS, 103.86.96.100 and 103.86.99.100. 6. Save and apply settings, save the configuration and apply the settings. Restart your router to ensure the changes take effect. 7. Test the connection, visit a website like whatismyip, https://whatismyipaddress.com, to check if your IP address matches the NordVPN server location. Ensure your internet connection is stable and secure. Alternative solution: if flashing your router seems too risky or complicated, consider purchasing a pre-configured router from Flash Routers, https://www.flashrouters.com, which comes with NordVPN pre-installed and ready to use. For more detailed instructions, you can explore Nord's official router setup guide, https://